South Africa se really thing here, Dino on the Thursday night whistle. Remember, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. Please, let's subscribe and share the podcast on Facebook. So, once again, Fandaha, let me do the shout out to Queen, Muzwandile, and Saltech Music. Like, thank you so much, guys. Next week, show you it's been a while. Like, Josie, if I really thing here, so I give you one, the jazz, the superstar. Boy,
yeah, Nati. This is Joe Beck, man. No, Josie, we were massive, like, we came with fire. Actually, tonight's show, it's something else, man.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a beautiful show.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a very a nice show, man.
Yeah.
So, and I'm happy that because you remember last time I was the guest actually.
Yeah.
And now I'm actually a host.
Total shame. You're on the main seat.
Yeah, bro.
I can introduce Chatolim Fede. Dumelang guys, le sharp. Phila camera nna ke le reng fela hello.
Hello, what do you do?
Thato kwena hostileng Fandaga ne?
Yes.
And like
Rona bara hostileng.
Oh yeah, kwena le mqe, o tla jale ke. Jaka. Okay,
so kwala ka ntle.
Bangkopanela. Sorry guys. Okay, so I don't know ke professional una ke
Yes.
Yeah.
And we were talking, there's a show that is coming about all of this.
Yes.
There is.
So I don't know, like, Linali date, yeah, so we anything of fellow, always like, but I expect an issue alone.
Before, we don't really have like an exact date, but just before the end of next month.
So is it going to be a weekly thing or?
Yes, weekly thing.
Libizos a little for sure.
Not yet.
Okay. No, sure when guys. Sure when next month. Keep on watching. For details go fellow din san. So Fandaga can a question for Luna go fellow before we move on because properly about a question like does Christianity destroy a black child? Before we can move into relationships, I know we want to talk about relationships. Fandaga, I just want to know from each and every one of you individually. Individual, like, does Christianity destroy the black child? Like, in terms of, I know Christianity is something that is meant for good, but what has been happening on the news,
It's been happening, man. Like, I think it does because Christianity is more about it's more like modern. It's more like modern thing, and it's against some of the cultures.
Yeah.
It is against some of the cultures which I believe they destroy.
Because somehow, I believe what you are saying, because somehow if you get into Christianity, I believe like you have to not forget more like culture, tradition, somehow.
Exactly. So the Christian, I hear the rebellion. They don't believe you know how they hlabela baphansi vele. Hlabela baphansi maybe uthatha umsebenzi or lutho something like right. So hlabela baphansi konhlobo bamnati vele. So the Christian they believe vele like.
So you feel like we're losing some culture because of Christianity.
Exactly.
Okay, Ricky Tato didn't say one.
Now personally, I don't think. I think whoever taught us, and when I say us, black people, about Christianity, I think that's where it got broken from there.
So an introduction was not accordingly?
Yes.
Like what have you noticed?
We were taught to run away from ourselves, like from who we are.
Like a tradition, like our culture.
I feel like the person or the people that introduced the Christianity.
Oh, we can say the whites,
Oh, okay. Well, you said it, but it doesn't mean I disagree. Yeah, I feel like they just wanted us, like they wanted to take our culture from us.
From us,
to create that division within ourselves, because now there's that thing. There's those that believe in culture, those that believe in Christianity. So now like we're fighting amongst ourselves.
And it's another thing like we did the idea because I think it okay in a relationship people. Because Christianity somehow good relationship bad vibes. Like I don't know, we're gonna talk about it more.
Exactly.
Yeah, everything you went up on Christianity, destroy black society.
Not really. I'd say it goes with the background, how as a black child, and what do you understand when it comes to terms of Christianity?
And what are you willing to lose?
Because like, as a person too, you know what you are taught from high, this is how you live, and this is what as a clan, and your labor suit. You have a certain clan.
Yeah.
So when you go to church, ba phila in a certain way, and
Yeah.
you know ba phila in a certain. So you have to mix both, in terms of.
Yeah, hold on, mix it, yeah.
It can. It's doable.
Because like we talk about two laws.
Two laws.
I don't know if you look at me like now, we talk about two laws. So I don't know if like amendments.
They have to be parallel. You have to balance them, dog. As a black person, you have to have that. There's Christianity and there's, what do you call the other one?
There's Christianity.
Yeah, you can say culture and religion. Yeah, there's that. So
Yeah.
you have to balance them. And now that's how we do it.
Yeah, like you know,
Why,
okay,
yeah.
you understand the point.
But you know the problem go the Christians ne. But try we balance. But try we destroy. They make it seem like a culture how it's useless. Like no, it's useless anymore. Maybe it's satanism. You understand?
That's where
Forget about it. Let's focus more.
I think
Tata,
something. I think that's where we have a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Wow, they're incorrect. As a Christian, you're not supposed to charge.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to say, what you're practicing is wrong. No, we're not supposed to do that as a Christian. So, the what they're doing is wrong. So,
Now those who introduced it to us, like Tato Archo, never try to implement that theme division amongst one. Because we end up judging each other like Ocho. Even though Christianity was judged.
yeah, so you have to also, when as a person, and see what's right and wrong. You see, so
Yeah.
that's that.
No,
That's true, man.
But answer, like does it destroy or it does not?
I think it goes both ways.
Yeah,
it
both
can
ways.
destroy and build you.
too, sure.
Because I think as what Nletis is trying to say is that at the end of the day, you make the decision whether to be part of or to make it as one as a person. Because at the end of the day, Christianity and your culture make you as a person.
As a person, yeah. It's all about background, really. So, Chontana TV, since we're in relationships, like you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Straight to motivate.
Okay, guys, can I let that jazz in? Yeah, we would bit, but who has something because we're not a part. Can I let that jazzy and can I let her to Monana? Kitibadi like
My God.
no, but what a bit. I'm coming. Both of you will in so can I point say two here.
Yeah.
So you believe like a girl child somehow, if you have money as a guy, like it's easy to get any girl on Matla. I don't know if is it in terms of love or in terms of fella. But if you have money, I don't know.
Like it's easy to get any girl.
No,
you know, when you have money, you don't even have to run after girls. They will come to you. So they will catch you eventually. So
yeah.
You don't go out and find them like, no.
Yeah.
They'll come to you.
Okay, and we have Tato who believes or like there's a void. There's an emptiness that's happening in modern society in Sahun. You understand? So that means I don't know, like girls running after money. We're not talking about girls. From girls, like a girl running after money or after powerful people. Is it an emptiness or a void?
Yeah, I do think like they're trying to feel something because like when you have money, money is power. Money like will bring you, like you feel like you have everything. Like for instance, if I now go and do my nails, that makes me feel better. You understand?
Yeah.
But if I cannot chelete, then I need you who has money to do that for me. You understand? And if I can't ask for money,
okay, you need me who's got money who out you so it's a manala.
Yes, because that makes me happy, and I think, or at least that's what I think makes me happy. But the actual truth is, it doesn't make me happy. Because also there's also that thing of, okay, if I do my nails now, I'm gonna feel better because now a lot of people are gonna start noticing me. Oh, okay, she did her nails, she did her makeup.
So but okay, what are you trying to feel like? What noticed maybe?
Yes, it's that thing of you wanna be a part of something.
Yeah, part of society, like the way pilangati. So boy, I get to if you have money. You don't go after girls, man. Like they'll come to you.
They'll come to you.
Yeah, they'll come to you. And like girls, maybe. I think maybe it's right. They come after you because they wanna feel something like a wagayon.
Yeah, avoid it at all.
Avoid you, like
in my understanding. Yeah, I think I don't have the correct answer to that too.
Yeah.
But I agree with both of them. I don't know if it makes sense. I agree with both of them.
Maybe I agree like you have your reasons why you actually
Can I also say something?
You can.
In adding to what he just said, ne?
Okay.
He's right in a sense of if Mina I'd come from a background as Nang Chelet, then I'm easily attracted to you because you have something I don't know.
Exactly, yeah.
And so you can't just get any other girl. If now I'm from a background in Nang Chelet, it's gonna be difficult for you to reach, like to break that boundary. You understand?
Yeah, Ocho.
Yeah, so we really handle exactly.
Okay, guys,
that came to my mind. So.
I'm sure you can go against TN,
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
After ad break, I think.
Okay, no.
Ad break now.
Let's go to an ad break. Ne.
Yeah, it's a bar.
Yeah.
Better time. Hell of a life. Better time. When are you coming home? 'Cause when I'm all alone, better time.
Everything that you sell, people need to know about it. Well, entrepreneurs, the time is now. This is an opportunity for you at home looking to advertise your businesses, upcoming events, or rather, showcase your talents. To advertise here, call the numbers that are shown on the screen. This slot is for you.
Welcome back from the ad break. Guys, we are really sorry for the longest ad break. So, Dino,
boy.
Boy.
And remember, the show is sponsored by Kasi Joy. We're more into relationships, no boy. We're more into relationship. So, there's so much cheating in our society. And lead divorce, cheating is something else. Most people they find it difficult to forgive. You understand? So, guys, what do you think? No,
we're still here.
Okay, what can you say is the reason for, because cheating maybe increased, taken from the olden days. The way it's worse.
Yeah, we can say that because it's seen as a normal thing now that men are allowed to.
Men?
Not specifically men, but they the one who makes it look as if it's a normal thing.
Yeah.
And when in a relationship, you're not forced, but you promise the next person that you're gonna be committed. So you should keep watch. Yeah.
But what how good I did? I got to shift that topic. I feel I don't know if I'm wrong. Polygamy.
Sure.
Yeah, I think in terms of law, I'm not saying guys are about cheat. You understand? But I think in terms of law, South Africa, we're not saying mujita wa cheat. It's a matter of we it's a wrong maybe it's wa cheat. So girls they are not allowed to. Actually, if you want to that, if you look in terms of cheating, mujita I see cheating per se.
It's not.
But I feel like that's the root of it, because it comes back from the olden times. That's how it was made. Men could get away with a lot of things as opposed to us females. And when I say us, I'm talking about women.
Women, yeah. Go for it.
We are so restricted. We can't do 1, 2, 3 because society does not approve.
And little constitution, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who makes the constitution? It's the society.
Yeah.
And those are the people that do not.
And we are the society, so we can't say imagine. Okay, so what can you say is the reason for cheating? So it's more
people are so unsatisfied, man. When you are unsatisfied, I guess on a choice, cheating you on a feel because are so satisfied. So
you don't have a choice. Cheating is the only way.
And again, if you are unhappy in a relationship, it will force you to cheat. You will actually go out to get happiness on someone else. Understand? Because you are unhappy.
Yeah, I believe it.
Mina, I actually do agree with him.
Yeah, okay, you guys are a couple.
Yes, we
so,
are.
if you are unsatisfied, like there are so many reasons, like there are so many things that you can do. Why cheat?
I was gonna say I agree with what he's saying, because I feel like we don't know how to talk. And when I say we, I don't mean us. A lot of people don't know how to talk. Like we don't know how to communicate with the next person. We're struggling to sit down with your partner and say, baby, I don't like 1, 2, 3. Rather you wanna go, and if let's say you giving me a certain attention and I like it, I can't tell my person what I like 1, 2, 3.
And you're supposed to.
I'm supposed to go back and say, listen, this is how I'm feeling, or I want you to love me a certain way, or I want you to do 1, 2, 3 to me.
Yeah.
We are struggling, especially black people, we're struggling to do that. And with saying that, I would actually suggest a lot of people to do like therapy, like couple therapy, which is something black people don't do.
And on community on alien.
Yes. Because it's really good.
Yeah, what I can understand, got a little into
Sure.
If media how comes to you and say like man attacking, you don't touch it and I felt so good. Kuba touch he. Is it like
It's not. Dino didn't know at the time, or if at the time.
But now you know like ish. Dino touch it too more. Like I don't know, like it's
gonna be painful, but also trying to live with Dino. I'm not saying what to go to, but also it's a good thing because he made your woman aware she likes to be touched. And your woman is also a person honest because when I was just a baby, there's nothing going on between me and Dino, but Dino and
feel sore.
Yeah, and I don't want to get that feeling from Dino. I wanted to get it from
Dino,
you.
He's still gonna do it.
No, you see, that's
Dino
where
has
you
to
wrong.
stop.
That's where you're wrong. That's where you and your person. I'm sure she came to you and is discussing that. You tell your person
without noticing. That means Mucho around space. I go touch her more over and over because
she's the one who's going to fix that. I'm gonna advise her, baby. Next time I will tell Dino you didn't like this. Baby. This is how I'm feeling. When I come to baby, I can't put Dino touch that thing. Whenever you're comfortable with it. And if she's honest, she's gonna say it. And then it's like a conclusion, okay, this is what's gonna happen based on that. I don't know if
but you never you comment. I'm commenting what are you thinking? Like
I almost forgot, man. Like
because now what I'm thinking, Corey, what if you can't do it like Dino?
Exactly, and actually we can't. I can't.
There's no way.
There's no like another Dino.
There's no way. Like
understand? Yeah.
I'm the only one who can touch like that.
Exactly. So.
But I think that's where commitment comes in.
Yeah. So okay, kana ki in the reasons of cheating again. Ki point finye. Ki bata ki misitanya. Because I think there are so many. Unsatisfied.
Yeah. If you are unhappy again,
you need to leave. So what are other reasons from low? And like go like more, I'm leaving, or like not you are not leaving. You are cheating.
I do think we don't communicate with our partners.
Yeah.
Also, I think another thing is we don't know how to be loved.
Yeah.
Like Otolore, the person you're with doesn't love you the way you want. And
how will you know? How will you know? Like
that's what I'm saying.
Been in love before.
Luena, you also don't know because you've never experienced that.
The love you're getting from your partner now.
But for you to say this is not enough, that means like you know something better. Either you've seen it somewhere, or either I don't know.
Sometimes you don't. Sometimes
you just feel it.
Yeah, you just like, this is not for me, and you don't even know what's for you.
Yeah. Okay, Ndwana, you mentioned something young like from last time, or now like a person cannot be ready for something. Maybe let's say you well then you're not. I'm not ready. Not where I'm not ready because someone can yet another thing.
Exactly. No, it's always like that, man. Like a woman, I'm sorry, but a woman can tell you, you know what, I'm not ready to do this, Luan. At that time, she's doing it with someone else.
Like she's still in that thing.
Exactly.
Give her the rate. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's hardly
true.
Hardly for a guy to say no, I'm not ready to do this, and you understand.
But you and I could be in a relationship. You could play me.
Because
But
I agree with that of it. Like I've seen guys in it. Bajola wanana for about 4 years, ne? Then after 4 years, we break up. Atola wanana for like 6 months.
Yeah, it's possible.
At that time, and this person na so ready.
Another thing you need to remember about men. It's like we decide actually.
Let's go to an ad break. There's more in store for you.
Okay.
Runya ka mona re runya ka mane bata ya kalala seboko sesane di khoro di majwe megaga ya tela ka ganye rata re roba le perra di haka ba tshehla thabana ho qoba di kata ke pele morago ba tsula di tlhako ba hlatsa le betera qeta ka batho bula re ken serile tek emela kwa Harris Pie sutare ken bula re ken serile tek emela kwa.
Welcome back to the ad break, guys. Selecting here. Hawana morianting tato. Nice food. Little right. I know.
But it's good to.
Oh, got a fafela samari feel like papa, chicken, maybe not the terms that you go refer to on hand.
In total, sure.
The overall is good.
Chicken, your Coca-Cola chicken, the recipe, I think it will be the first episode we're gonna do, as well as the photos. So we just put it in the oven and then you're good to go. And then the chakalaka, we just put a spin into it. We put in that emoji and Luna. You put in that emoji and then
I'll need to show you.
Emoji.
But I think we need to host more
of these,
of food.
Yeah.
Understand? Because
traditional food.
Yeah. Exactly. So on top of that, have you people cheat because of unsatisfaction, and people cheat because of lack of communication, like you say.
Exactly. And obviously, if you are unhappy in a relationship, you'll cheat. And again, there are those they are happy. You understand? But satisfied, not 100%. But they still cheat. Like you give them everything.
Oh, I like what you say. Like,
born, I'm 100% according to it. Salary how like split 50-50. In fact, that's a guy or 80%.
Whatever you think, kilometer
sharp. But still, but cheat.
Like for now. So for now, like I don't know. How can I point your satisfaction in it? Like to have that satisfaction in a relationship. Communication is very important.
So I think people need to know what they want, man. You know, once you know what you want, I think you will be satisfied. If you don't know about like obviously
you're gonna be unsatisfied.
Yeah, and I think you have to come to me only satisfied.
Yeah, nothing will be enough for you. Because everything, confused. Don't even know about
baby kiraton son swagachi. Baby kiraton son.
I think we have a Romeo and Juliet. It's nice to see young people actually
falling in love and back together.
Yeah, like because most of the people they don't believe that true love still exists. I think it exists true love.
It's in the building. It's in the building. So okay, Tato, communication, you know. So how do we fill that void?
I think we need to deal with our issues. Like if this whole thing it's our home, if it's our home, you need to confront maybe your parents and like try talk about it and say, "Nakifila 1, 2, 3." Because really this thing, especially we black people, we don't know how to confront our parents. We don't know how to say, "Mama nakifila 1, 2, 3," and then mama na his next door. Not to say right. Compare, but that's the void you're feeling. That's how you are feeling.
Yeah, and earlier you said we have to. The parents are I see responsibility about it. But we got sex and everything. It's our responsibility to like, you know what, mom, how do you say it? Or like, mom, like, how do you open a condom? Like, it's our responsibility. I don't know. How do you go about it?
It is, but I feel like with that one specifically, they need to meet us halfway. But the more you grow, it's because at the end of the day, you're the one that wants to be comfortable with your parents.
Yeah.
And you're the one that wants to like have that open conversation with your parents. Let's say you want to introduce your person to your parents.
Yeah.
You need to be the one to go. Your parents cannot come to you and be like, they're waiting for you to be free.
Yeah. I think keep point sharp. Like you have to know what you want.
Exactly.
It's very important. So when I time frame me, how you time frame more like how advise our no. Is there time frame more like at this point you can introduce them to your parents or you can introduce them to your your surroundings. Family.
Honestly speaking, I'm gonna say it based on our relationship. I don't think there's a time phrase.
Yeah.
It goes with the feeling that you feel. Most decisions or things you do are controlled by the feelings inside.
You know when it's right. You know when
you
it's
feel
wrong.
it. You feel it. You're like, now it's the time. It could be the second day or
it could be
6 years or 2 weeks in case. Also, it's up to the feeling.
So there's no like specific time.
That's how I see, and I stand to be corrected. Maybe you see it in a different way, or
but no, I do believe like I know a specific time.
I mean, I honestly
just let it happen. It will happen.
Happen naturally. You don't have to force it or take someone's advice. You'll feel it too. Now it's about time.
And if you check the sites, like she said, or you need to maybe talk about your parents, your relationships, and all the stuff. I'm not actually trying to be a racist or whatever, but if we check more on white relationships, they actually last longer than the blacks because they include the parents. You have a white parent asking their child, when are you inviting him to the dinner? So you never get that opportunity to black people.
It's another thing.
But that's what you think, though.
Yeah. But actually, in most cases, like about dinner, by invited the boyfriend you understand? But introduce that's when your parents can see you, okay.
Society, the tradition of doing things.
I understand. That's when remember your parents can see, man. I think
that's where we get it wrong. I don't know, guys. Our parents can see if this person is the right one for you.
They can, and that's why it's important to introduce your person so that your parents, because they know better.
I can understand that happen. Like you might say this is the right person because we check maybe education, because like I think those are the one things. Because relationship is more than education, it's more than it's all about the fulfillment of the needs. You understand?
Yeah. These days I think it's very tricky because even if you ask someone about the wife material, someone will tell you someone doesn't drink, someone doesn't party.
Yeah. But it's and in nice society, if we see someone who goes to church, we think like, what's happening on own door?
I'm sorry, like I believe you can get a wife material go to Lapung. I
doubt.
No, you can. Trust me, you can find.
Can I say something?
Okay. Yeah.
Each individual has a different person. You can say you can say guy. So let's not say just because a certain guy wants a guy, a girl I am church. Then you're like, why about no?
Exactly.
That's like it should be a thing you would say. Okay, Mina, I'm comfortable with this. This is my type.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think like individual decision, that's why I keep out against this thing, like my parents are this is the one. Like I believe like no, I'll decide like this is the one.
But you also need to understand what your parents are not judging your person based on what you know. They're judging based on what they like
they
the
see
character
and what they get from
how the person is.
Because whatever is inside, they will like born on the outside.
Also, when you're clouded by love, because you love this person, so you won't be able to see beyond. That's why friends cannot tell you, Woody, hi, that person is not good for you. But your parents can tell you because they are your true, truest people
and remember,
around.
even if like your partner is cheating on you, your friends or the society or everyone outside, keep on cheat. Before when, because remember, if partner will cheat, or whatever, if partner will cheat, go well. You're not focused on when,
yeah,
sure.
So I focus to when marriage like public.
Yes,
which you know but what neighbor one more na bona.
Neighbor them money, yeah.
Understand? Iba ntwe jwalo.
Yeah. So
I believe batho ba kontle because love is blind. For when o ka se bone man batho ba kontle ga gona e bona. I'm not saying they always right. Ba bang ba batla mislead ba no ba bue maka maybe ba batla kena in your space.
Yeah.
In most cases ba gona e bona like when I look at yona we khone bona ba blind like
yeah. So I think like a key point important in let's help each other to grow this society. Fix relationships that we never fail to. Like we can do it. Divorce, it's been happening on the news. Like it's not the solution. Never fail to cheating. It's not the solution. So please let's help each other. Let's grow the society. Like we can do it.
We can. And it's simple. Just have to know what you want. Stop being confused. If like a temptation, you know. So everyone was every street. True. Because how even know about like you run after.
We have to do this more often, no man?
Yeah.
There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about.
There's food, you know.
Buffet, we have to end it here. For tonight. Thank you so much for hosting Buffet tonight. Thank you so much. We have to do this often, Buffet.
Yeah. We
comment that like can we do this often, Buffet? Just for you at home, read to already issues still so. No.
Yeah, so from now we are officially starting out.
Buffet.